everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm doing this set because I did it on a client. I'll insert a picture here. So yeah, I did it on a client last night and I really loved it. You're not going to be seeing this video very close to when I actually film it, to be fair. It's now the 30th of November and you're going to be seeing this quite far in ahead. But I've put some base coat on some peel off base on my nails. I'm just waiting for that to dry, so I'm going to show you what products I'm using for this design. I'm decided to do the design in different colours, obviously, because I don't want to do my client's nails exactly the same again. She bought a picture from, I don't know where she got the picture from, I think it was probably Pinterest, but this is the colour we're going to be using. It's called Thistle and it is from Gel Perfection. It's just beautiful. It's like a grey blue sort of colour with specks of like gold in as well. It's just stunning. I don't think I've ever used it and I don't know why. And then alongside that, I'm also going to be using some pieces of this glitter, which is called Cyan. And then I'm also going to be using Snow Angel, which is the glitter I'm just about to pop on here. I've used it quite a lot lately in different designs. So I'm just going to pop some of that on here, a little bit more. And then I'm going to pop a little bit of diamond dust into that. So I'm just going to mix it in. Don't want too much, but I want enough. So I'm just going to get my cuticle pusher tool. And we're just going to make that a little bit more glittery. Because you can never have too much sparkle at this time of year. So this is like very much like a sparkly design. There's just glitter everywhere, which is great, right up my street, obviously. So I'm just going to get my brush now and just blend those together. The Snow Angel is quite like larger pieces of like flaky sort of glitter, whereas obviously Diamond Dust is a fine holographic, so they go together really well. And we just need enough of that to do the glittery lines on all four nails. So once that's all mixed together, and I think it's all evenly mixed, it's not too thick. As you can see, I can still pick it up with my brush and spread it. So that's what we want. If it's too thick, add a little bit more of the gel polish. If it's really thin still and not very glitter concentrated, obviously add a little bit more of the glitter. So I'm going to put that to the side a sec. Just need to wait for my nails to dry. And then the first thing I'm going to do when this base coat is dried is just pop a couple of coats of... what am I actually going to use as the base? I think I'm just going to put a couple of coats of sheer pink on. In fact, I don't know. I think I might do them a little bit different actually, instead of exactly like the picture. I might just use that as inspo and make it more of like a French sort of style. Yeah, I think I'm going to change it up. So instead of doing it diagonally, just so I don't have to do a base colour, basically, I'm just being lazy. I'm going to put the glitter like in the middle. So I'm going to have this end the thistle colour, then that bit the nail plate colour. And then I'm just going to put the glitter across the middle instead of doing it diagonally, just so it's a bit different to my client's nails as well. Obviously I am taking these off straight away, but it's nice to have pictures of different things instead of just completely copying a design that I've already done, especially because the original design was also already done like by somebody else and it's all over the place. It's a really popular design. So I'm just going to do that. So the only other thing I need to do ready to prep for this set is just pop some of these into the lid of the glitter because I want to be able to pick them up individually basically. We're just going to have a few on each nail. There we go, that's the perfect amount. So I'm just going to put that out of the way so I don't spill it. And then I'm going to pop this just to the side so it's ready for when I need it, but it's out of my way at the moment. So my nails are dry now, hopefully, she says. I gave the last one that I painted a poke and it's dry. So I'm actually going to start by painting the last nail first because I know that one's all right. So I'm just going to go in with Thistle and we're just going to apply that just past where my natural nail begins basically. But we want it far enough down to be able to blend the glitter over this without covering it up completely. So I'm just popping that on the tip. I'm going to do that on all of the nails. I definitely needed to have rolled this bottle in my hands and I forgot because my nails were wet. But I will definitely do that for the second coat to make it more opaque. In fact, I think I'm going to take that one down a little bit more. So about there. It's a really odd angle to need to hold my hands in. In fact, I need to shake it. I need to roll it now. Okay, so just, there we go, that's better. Just rolled it between, oh my gosh. Definitely didn't realise how much I had on my brush there, making a right mess of it. Okay, I'm back. I've cleaned up my hand. Made sure there's not as much on my brush this time. Okay, once I've done that and applied it to those nails, I'm going to pop them into the lamp for a full cure, and then I'll do a second coat as well, just quickly off camera, and then we can get on with the rest of the design. Okay, that second coat really brought this colour to life, look. It is just stunning and totally opaque after the second coat. So I'm just going to pop, I'm going to get my glitter now, my silver that I've mixed, and I'm going to pop that over the line where that colour meets my natural nail colour sort of thing, basically. Usually I'd be doing this sort of design like on top of a builder gel overlay, which would obviously have like colour to it, like a nice base colour, but my nails are clear, so that's why it looks a little bit different, but we're going with it. I'm just applying that to the middle for now. Don't worry about how thick it is because we are going to blend it out both ways. So that will solve that problem. I love mixing loose glitters with gel polish colours because it just makes them so much easier and less messy to use, and obviously makes your gel colour all the more sparkly. And who doesn't want that? I'm just getting a bit at a time and just popping it on. And then just going to pop some on the pinky. And then once I've done that, I'm going to get my ombre brush from Erin's collection. Just going to clean it. And then I'm going to use that to blend the glitter up towards my cuticle area and down to the free edge, like so. This is such a classic design. I've been doing this at Christmas time and New Year time for so long, especially with black and gold and black and silver, because that goes with everything. So it's perfect for people who've got like Christmas parties and New Year parties to go to. Don't necessarily have to plan your outfit really far in advance to know what nails to get, because they'll go with anything, which is great. But to be fair, you could just leave it like this as well. But I am going to add those few specks of that other glitter. This really is a timeless classic. And then while that's still wet, this is what it looks like at the moment. Like I said, it looks beautiful just like that. That thistle gel polish is just stunning. I don't know how I haven't used it. And then I'm going to get like my crystal picker upper thingy, this here, and I'm going to pick up individual pieces of this glitter and just place them into that silver, just to add a bit more colour to it. But because we're popping them into wet gel, if you really push down and make sure they're like inside the gel, you won't need to double coat them or encapsulate or anything. They'll be nice and flat. Didn't actually pick up a bit of glitter that time. And now it's stuck to my tool. There we go. Put one more over here, like so. Separate them a little bit. So I'm just putting a few specks on just to add a bit more colour and more sparkle, because can you ever have enough? So I'm just going to do that to the rest of the nails, and then I will show you what they look like when they're top coated. So here is the finished look. I absolutely love how they turned out. Just look how sparkly they are. They're just amazing. And especially just having those few specks as well, it just ties it all together because that colour goes really well with the gel colour. So let me know what you think of these nails and whether you'd wear them and what colour combination you'd like them in. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with another one. Bye!